in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, wake up. It's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving. So this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way that this is a very special day.
Very special morning it is. It's a finally fantastic, maybe just a little freaky Friday. That means my partner in crime, my co-host this morning is Tracy Lee, representing Salem Crossing this morning. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning.
Happy Friday. Yay, right?
Yes,
Yay.
I'm excited.
What a beautiful morning, right?
Yeah, I was checking out kind of the remnants of the sunrise. I was like,
Yeah.
the sky had some pretty pink tones to it. It's
Yeah,
really
and then
nice.
the moon was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Beautiful moon.
Yeah.
So cute out there doing his thing.
Yeah.
And then now the sunrise, and it looks like we're going to possibly get some storms coming up around us. Maybe we'll be okay, but looks like we're going to get some storms coming up.
At least rain, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's going to get cold, cooler.
Yeah. Fall. They said for anybody, for all of those that like, I can't wait for fall. Well, there you go.
There it is.
Yeah.
I hope you're happy.
Yeah, that's exactly. I hope you're happy.
I did go to Walmart last night. I'm like, I just knew it was coming. I could just feel it. I'm like, it's going to get cold.
Yeah.
So I bought like a couple different types of beans. I'm like, I'm going to make some beans the next week. So like beet soup, just to have in a crock pot.
Soups and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, those are the best.
It's that time of year. Like
it is. I know. Yeah. I'm with you on that. And soups, I love all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'tis the season for that. And the caramel apples and all that, and persimmon pudding.
Yeah.
And the pumpkin rolls.
The list goes on.
I know. And I just talked about these popcorn balls they have over there.
Oh.
And they only have them for a limited time, and they're only at Halloween, and they're really good.
Yeah.
So then I try to save them if I can till Easter, or just till Easter, not till Easter, till Christmas, and then make they look like snowballs.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I tried to do if I can be good.
Yeah. Have some self-control.
Yeah. Very hard. Very difficult. All right, Tracy, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Purley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. Very proud of our sponsors. And don't forget, Mama Rose's today has got their lunch buffet, which
nice.
is soups.
Yes.
And they do, their soups are so good.
Yeah, they are good.
And then I love the salad buffet, and then of course, and pizza too.
Yeah.
So it's yes, you will be very happy with those buffets.
I might have to go get some soup.
I think so, definitely. I'm with you on that. All right, let's see what today is. Moving right along here. Okay, all right, let's see. The 17th day, crazy. Black Poetry Month. Black Poetry Day, sorry. Black Poetry Day. Developmental Language Disorder Awareness Day. Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Edge Day. Living on the edge.
I guess.
Every day, right?
Every day.
Yeah, we feel that way, living on the edge every day. Forgive an X Day.
Yeah. It's a good day for that, I guess.
I guess so, okay. 4 Prunes Day. Four prunes.
4 prunes?
I don't know. 4 prunes. Not 5. Not 3. 4. Let's see here. Mulligan Day. Remember in golf, that mulligan? I think it's when you get, which I know everybody's going to be screaming at the radio. I am not a golfer, but I think that's when you get an extra swing.
Oh, okay.
Or you get something. It's a
I'll
bonus.
have to ask my son.
Like
he
a
golfs.
mulligan.
Yeah.
I think that's a big deal. National Mammogram Day.
Oh, that's super important.
I know. Get out and get it.
Yeah.
I know it. Yes. Do it. Ooh, National Pasta Day. What's your favorite kind of pasta? Mama Rose's again.
I know. Well, Mama Rose's has excellent lasagna. I just love their lasagna.
I know.
Yeah.
And I like their spaghetti.
You can't go wrong with pasta, can you?
No. I like that. I don't think there's any that I don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big pasta eater. Yeah. National Pasta Day. National Playing Card Collection Day. Playing Card Collection. Pay Back a Friend Day.
Oh, that's a good one.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Spreadsheet Day. Very good. Wear Something Gaudy Day. All right. I can do that.
I don't know if my earrings are considered gaudy, but
Oh,
they're
I love them.
yeah, they're super cute.
Oh, they're very cute. Yeah, no, I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very cute. Yeah. Gaudy Day. World Student Day. And we just had World Trauma Day. We just had that because it showed the exact same boat. I don't know. They need to. Why that one?
Yeah.
We had that Trauma Day. And hats off to all of our students, reminding everybody that today's like an e-learning because they're doing teacher conference.
Oh, okay.
So no school today.
Yeah.
So those are some holidays. Get out and enjoy. All right. Got some big football action going on tonight. Got our 3 high school teams in full action, full throttle. And then, of course, we'll go on to the IU. IU's got a big game tomorrow. We sent a lot of people, local people up there.
Fun.
And then the Colts, I do believe, are away this weekend. So,
oh, okay.
Yeah. So excited, but we'll have the game.
Yeah.
We'll have it. We'll have exciting time, and everybody's doing so good.
I know, like especially IU. They're just going wild this year.
I know. And they're fun to watch
Yeah.
too. And it's funny whenever they're winning, everybody loves it.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny how that happens, right? Yeah. It's kind of like one of those things.
Yeah.
That, like, you're either kissed or kicked.
Yeah.
You know, well, they're being kissed right now
Yeah,
because everybody's
for
really
sure.
loving him. Yeah, which is good. Good for them and happy. Long overdue, right?
Yes.
Long overdue. So, for sure. So, big weekend, exciting, and with all of the football action, and for anybody staying inside, good soup weather,
Yeah.
good, good time to just. Or movies. We're a big movie buff.
Are ya?
Yeah. I won't have the opportunity. I'm very busy. There's got a lot going on this weekend. But yes, I love a good movie. There's some good. I like to. I'm a movie buff. But anyway, so for those that are staying in, remember bring your radio with you. We like to go to and keep it right here. All right. Some things going on also coming up on the 25th. I know that Meadowview is participating in this, and that is going to be the Boo Bash at the Stevens Museum. Save the date. From 5 to 7 p.m. It's the Saturday before Halloween, and it's the 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Stevens Memorial Museum. And then on actual Halloween, Meadowview is going to be doing a trunk or treat.
Yes. Yeah. So our residents have expressed their desire to hand out some candy to the young goblins, so we decided we'll just organize a trunk or treat. It's on Halloween from 6 to 8. Hopefully the weather's nice, so our residents can get out and hand out some candy.
Well, I hope it's just flooded.
Yeah.
I really do, because I think it's a win-win. And when you're because that Friday is Halloween, and that's the trick or treat hours from 6 to 8. And you're looking for those homes to go to or those places that are safe.
Yeah.
And this is a place that that's safe and going to be good.
Yeah.
And it's a win-win because you're going to get a lot of candy at one stop.
Yeah.
And then also you're going to get to see the residents and how wonderful.
Yeah.
What a way.
They're going to be so excited.
I know.
It's going to be a wonderful event for everybody, like you said. So.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. So we're going to keep reminding everybody,
yes.
You got to go to Meadowview Healthcare Center and do their I guess you'll just walk through.
Yeah, we're going to have it in the main parking lot, I believe, and have all of the staff members, that are going to be participating will have their trunks backed up around the circle, so you can just park there and walk through, and yeah,
those are nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep reminding everybody about that because I think that's going to be very special.
Yeah.
So well done. And yes, and Friday is Halloween, that the 31st. And again, for the city of Salem, the trick-or-treat are from 6 to 8, which I think is great.
Yeah.
2 hours to rock it the sock.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can cover a lot of ground.
You can.
A lot of candy, right? Yeah. And what's your favorite kind of candy?
Any kind of chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you feel like it's like really, like Snickers is really hitting it hard this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just am hearing so much about Snickers. Yeah.
Huh.
And I'm not at all mad about it, Some of the ones that people say that people, for some reason, like Butterfingers, they're delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Almond Joy. Mounds.
Reese Cups.
Yeah. Oh. Now, Reese Cups is really usually the number one.
Yeah.
But, which I think it is probably, but I'm just hearing a lot about Snickers.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I know.
It's been around forever.
I know. They've just really come to the forefront. I don't know why. Of course, I'm a peanut M&M's person.
Yes.
So Don't leave me alone in a room with the peanut M&Ms. for the first time, no, I'm not going to. Oh, I'm going to. No, I'm not going to. You know what I mean? Then I touch the bag. No. And then I walk away, and then I go back. Oh, yeah.
It's a bad thing.
Once it starts.
It's all over with.
It is, yeah. So, anyway, fun times coming up and a lot of activities coming up.
Yeah.
Also, you and I are dog lovers, Tracy.
Yes, we are.
And so, here are some 4 benefits of having a dog. Did you know there was benefits of having a dog?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can feel them every day.
I don't know if how you're saying that. I can't detect if I hear a tone.
Oh no, it's okay. I love my dogs.
You have a tone in your voice.
One did have me a little irritated last night, but I still love her.
I
love her.
No, I feel that. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, definitely, we would be there completely for them, but don't think I don't get a tone every now and then. I've got a stinker one. Yeah. But
and I do have one named Stinky, and he earns his name.
That's hilarious. You didn't even give him a chance. He's already labeled him.
Yes.
He's been labeled. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, a study out in the university took the ways of having a dog can positively impact your life. I do believe that. And even though the study focused on dogs, a lot of these things can apply to other pets in general, which I do believe that's true. Okay, number 1, structure and routine.
Yeah.
Like getting up in the morning and feeding them or going on walks that you might not otherwise let slide if your dog wasn't depending on them.
Yeah, I agree to that.
I agree. I think the morning routine. Yes.
Yeah.
And they know.
Oh, yes.
They've got it down. That's why I always said, when you get the old dog, which I love old dogs. You know what I mean? Not that I do love a good puppy. Puppies are adorable, but you can't beat an old dog.
Yeah.
And when they have your routine and you have their routine, it's the best.
Yes.
Isn't it just everything just works so well?
Yeah.
And I don't understand how anybody could ever get rid of an old dog.
No.
I would hate, I know there's circumstances, and I'm not judging anybody. But my goodness, you got them down to your routine. You're down to their routine. You got it. Everybody's kind of on the same
in sync, and
they're the best.
My little Stinky, he's 16 in a few months. Yeah, so he's got it down. He knows when I'm home, when I'm not.
Yeah.
When I'm going to work, or he knows everything.
Sure, I'm sure he does. Yeah. Well, I do believe that structure and routine, these are some benefits, and I believe they do bring structure to your life. Number 2, companionship, right?
Yes.
Having a dog by your side can ward off feelings of loneliness. Oh, yeah. And some people even use their pets as sounding boards or spill secrets they don't trust anyone else with. Oh, yeah.
I have full-on conversations with my dogs. Yeah.
Oh, my Great Dane, if he was to ever tell.
Oh, yeah, and they understand. They totally understand.
His ears are perked up when I spill the tea. Oh, do tell. Oh, and she did what?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they said, what? I can tell by his expressions, his eyes. He's like, because I know
this is good stuff.
Yes,
yeah,
I know. Keep going. But it's funny because of course, when you're talking to them like that, and your voice rises or gets more excited or gets down, that's what probably they're feeding off of.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in your mind, you're thinking, right? They're agreeing with me here. Yeah. See, I'm not. I have a right. I have a right to these feelings.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank goodness they can't communicate, right? Although I do love, and when dogs talk.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And if I'm petting one, and the Dano is very much like he is a mommy's baby.
Yeah.
And when I'm petting the bulldog, he lets out cries or sounds.
Little whimpers.
I'm like, I know, I'm coming over there. I'll be there. You know what I mean?
That is hilarious.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to make sure I'm in the room.
Yes.
I'm here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Don't forget about me.
Yeah. And he's really, and it's so funny on that. Yeah. So, I have to. So I usually have to have two hands going
Yeah.
at once. You know what I mean? Yes.
One on one
One
side,
yes.
one on the other.
You're
Yes.
such a good boy. You know. Yes. Good boys. Good boys. Yeah. So companionship, I definitely agree with. Number 3, mood boost. A lot of dog owners say they feel joy from interacting with their dog. Some say they get happier just looking at their dog. It doesn't even have to be doing anything.
Yeah, I agree.
Mood boost. Well, it's funny because the bulldog, has been a lot more challenging. So I don't know if he's been a mood boost. Remember, I've been trying. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit
indifferent. Yeah.
I feel like might be not saying mood boost a lot. He definitely does something to my mood. I don't know if it's boosting. Okay.
Yeah. My son's dog. She's a chocolate lab. She definitely boosts my mood, but she can, like I said, she can get me fired up too sometimes. I came home last night after my trip to Walmart, and for some reason, I think she was just mad because I left her.
Oh yeah.
But she got into the trash, and so I was like, yeah, I was not mood boosted last night.
I know. Coming home and seeing them,
Yeah.
I'm not so mood boosting, right? Yeah.
But after I cleaned up the mess, I still gave her a hug and told her I loved her.
I do love you, but I don't love I don't love what you just did.
Yeah.
Your actions. I don't love your actions. You know what I mean? But I love you, right?
Yeah.
Chocolate labs, aren't they wonderful?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, she's just, like I said, she is a handful. She has a lot of energy.
Yes, they do.
But she is just so sweet, and most loyal dog you'll ever have in your life is a lab.
Not had one, but I think they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, yeah, and I feel that way with my Danes, you know what I mean? And so they do boost my mood. I do get happy.
Yeah.
And I will on the other. We're just working. We're going through some things, okay?
You just got to get over the hump, Becky.
That's right. We are
You'll
in
get
this,
there.
We've got to get over some things. Yeah. Okay, number 4, connection. Dogs can help you meet and connect with other humans too. Well, like what we're just doing right here, right?
Yes.
Like your daily walks also. Yes, walking. Or daily dog parks. And it's an easy icebreaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
My husky collie mix, I don't care where I take her, there's always somebody that wants to stop and pet and love on her, and she just loves it. Yeah. So
I love that.
yeah, we're always meeting new people.
I love that. Do you feel too that isn't it funny to see the dogs that people have?
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and do you ever kind of, and I don't want to say judge necessarily, but isn't it funny, like, whenever, I don't want to say, I don't judge, but just, it's just funny sometimes to see the different dogs that different people have.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Like a big masculine guy with a little chihuahua or something. Yeah.
Yeah. And like, that's their buddy. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? This or ride or die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or,
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or like me with a big Great Danes. You know what I'm saying? I love a Great Dane. You know what I mean?
And your little tiny petite
but
thing, and then you have this huge dog.
Great Dane. Yeah,
yes.
I know. It's just funny to see. And then, or, you know, like those that have the foo-foo, you know. It's fun to see the different dogs. You know what I mean? Or, and like the labs, the huskies, and then, of course, your poodles.
Yeah.
You know, I remember someone that's got like, and they just would doll them all up. You know what I mean?
That's fun.
Yeah, I think so too. So, anyway, it's just fun to see the different breeds of dogs and the people matching the people with the dogs.
Yeah.
And that's something that's and I know you're you know very involved with dogs and everything. I think that's something that you really need to do your homework before you get a dog.
Oh, for sure.
Before getting a puppy or a dog, do your homework and find out what's going to work best for your family or your
lifestyle. For sure.
Yeah.
Like the lab, like, I mean, like, she's very high energy, and you got to get her out and get that energy out, or she's going to be a menace to society. So, but that's something you definitely need to know. Like, can I match this dog's energy, you know, and keep up with it? And,
very important.
Yes.
So, yeah. So 4 benefits of dogs, of having a dog, which I think there's more benefits. Yeah. Definitely. I think I'm a dog lover too.
Yeah.
All right. We also want to say rest in peace, Ace Frehley. So Kiss legend Ace Frehley died yesterday. He was 74 years of age. He said he'd been hospitalized with a brain bleed after suffering a fall a few weeks ago. His family took him off life support last night. Ace was the lead guitarist and spaceman in the band from 73 to his departure in 82. Then again in the 90s for an episode of MTV Unplugged with a big reunion. He also made 2 albums in the 80s with his own band, Freely's Comet. He released a final solo album, 10,000 Volts, last year. Kiss songs written by Ace were Cold Gin, Talk to Me, and Shock Me, and Parasite. Although Ace was often at odds with Paul Stanley and Gene Simmons for not letting him back in the band, both released a statement on his passing.
Oh, rest in peace.
They said, quote, we are devastated by the passing of Ace Frehley. He was essential and irreplaceable rock soldier during some of the most foundational chapters of the band in history. He's also a part of Kiss legacy. Our thoughts are with those who loved him, including our fans around the world. Gene also added a personal statement saying that Ace won't be there when Kiss gets... Oh, wait, hang on. Gene also added a personal statement saying he's sad that Ace won't be there when Kiss gets a Kennedy Center honor in December. So... former original Kiss Peter Criss said he and his wife were among family and friends who were with Ace at the end. He added, Ace influenced and touched the hearts of millions of people. His legacy will live on in the music industry and the hearts of Kiss Army. And it says, to the Kiss Army and Ace rock soldiers, my heart is with you all, broken. So, which, definitely. It's always sad when someone, and 74 years of age.
Yeah.
So, and still in good shape.
Yeah.
You know, right? And you think about their lifestyle. I mean, Tracy, they have on the road, touring, going and doing, all, every night. And, or, or every other night. And your body, that's a lot, And he still was, doing good.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You got to watch those falls, too. That's always scary.
It is scary. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, definitely will be missed for sure. All right, going back to Halloween now. Halloween cost, how much do you think Halloween cost?
Like, are we talking as a nation?
I think it's everything.
Oh, gosh. Probably in the millions, I would guess.
Probably. Well, I think it's going more individual. So, if you're single, 193. If you've got kids, $445.
I'm not spending that much.
I don't think I've ever spent that. No, that's.
No.
I don't know. That could be in a different tax bracket somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? I don't think that's.
That's not Salem, Indiana.
No,
for sure.
I don't think we're going to spend $445.
No.
$445. No. But new polls on Halloween spending just landed, and it's not cheap holiday, especially for parents. One poll found the average person who celebrates it will spend $289. That includes parents and non-parents. Okay, if you're celebrating with kids, it's $193. But the average parent will shell out $445. Here's a quick breakdown of the $289 average and where the money goes. Okay, here we go. Number one, $58 on costumes.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, especially for kids if you had several kids, right?
Yeah.
$57 on decorations.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess.
Tracy, we're gonna get there. We just said we weren't gonna do it. Right?
I don't know that I ever really decorated like for Halloween. Yeah. Like I've always bought pumpkins and to kind of carry me through the whole season.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Not specific.
Yeah.
Halloween.
I know I've never spent $57 on decorations. Yeah. And I've even had Halloween parties.
Yeah.
Maybe I would have got maybe some, but I don't think I spent $57.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I feel like you can do it pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Number three, $51 on party supplies. What's the difference between party supplies and decorations? I guess would that be plates, napkins?
Plates.
I guess
yeah,
so,
I would assume.
Okay. $51 on tickets for their things like haunted houses. Well, for those that go to those.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
No, I don't either.
But I think the haunted houses, that probably, like if you went to 2 or 3 haunted houses.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Number five, $50 on candy for trick-or-treaters. I think they spend more than that.
Yeah, that number seems kind of low. Candy's not cheap.
I know. And I know on Main Street they'll have
Oh, I know.
I know. Like,
Tons of candy.
yes. I can't even remember how many bags you just have to buy.
Yeah.
It's unreal. Yeah. So it's a lot. But
Yeah.
they know that and they like it. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
And for those that don't, a good reminder is, and the mayor, we talked about this the other day, that just don't turn the light on.
Yeah.
Turn your light off.
Yeah.
Turn your porch light off. You know, I mean, if you don't want to, do it, and or financially in a budget, you just don't have that,
Yeah.
To do, then just, turn your light off.
Yeah.
$23 for other stuff. When they do the breakdown, it makes some of the stuff make sense. You know what I mean? From the costumes to the decorations to the party supplies, right? Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe we should never have added all this up, right?
Yeah.
A separate poll pegged the total spent for $296. So that's around $300. $300. The one found we'll spend $33 on costumes for our pets this year. Do you buy animals?
No, last year I bought my little Shih Tzu Stinky.
Wait, Stinky. I still can't. I think. Is it he or she?
He.
He is getting a bad rap.
Yes.
I mean, that is a label.
But if you ever met him, you would understand. But I bought him a little cowboy hat from Walmart, like sheriff's hat. It was so cute. Yeah, and it matched him. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one for Lucy, and it was a pink one. Yes. Oh, we could have put them
yes,
together.
Yes, that'd be cute.
Yeah, those are so cute. I've got some costumes that I have bought before, but I've seen some really cute ones. They've got one like it looks like a hot dog. You know? They've got some really cute costumes. I got for my for the Bulldog and for the Great Dane, I got Colts jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't find them. I put them up. You know what I mean? It's like one of those I bought like in July. You know what I mean? And I can't find them now. So I'll find them after the season. I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure the Colts are doing okay without them.
Yeah.
You know I mean, I know those two would be cheering them on.
With or without their jerseys.
Yes, I know. Yeah, exactly. Poor guys. That's the kind of mom I am. I know.
I bought it for you, but I can't find it.
I know. The thought was there.
Yes.
You don't get no credit for that, though. Isn't that funny as moms?
Yeah.
I mean, all the thought we put into things, and it's just like you just don't get any credit for that. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
That's why you got to support your fellow moms.
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly. I feel I feel that. Yeah. Also real quick, speaking of candy, at Walmart, we talked about the popcorn balls are out there, but also they've got a Wednesday, the Wednesday, the show, Wednesday Addams.
Oh,
they've got some really cool,
yeah. Oh, okay.
They got some really cool candy. And then also they have started, I think they have the Christmas trees out already.
I saw that, yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I was checking them out the other day.
Those are so good.
I really want a new tree. Maybe I'll wait till day after Christmas to buy one.
I'm in the Christmas tree, Little Debbie.
Oh, gotcha.
Wait,
okay.
I'm sorry. I'm over here on food. No, they do have the Christmas trees out.
Yes.
Yeah. And if you go to .com, some of the trees are already on rollback.
Oh.
Yeah, so that works out well too.
Yeah.
Check that out. But yes, I have to walk through there. It makes me feel happy.
Yeah.
I just like to walk through there.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Little Debbie, or is it Little Debbie, the Christmas trees?
Yes. Okay.
Those are out.
Yeah.
And those are one of my family favorites. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We like those.
Do you make Christmas trees out of the Christmas trees?
Well, you can put a stick on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and make them, and then the kids can eat them a little bit easier. But I don't get the opportunity. They just eat them. And I had a story. I put them up. I hid them. It was the year like after COVID or during COVID. I can't remember, somewhere in that. That they said these are going to go fast, and then once they're done, they're not going to have any more because they're not, for whatever reason, production. Well, that wasn't necessarily the case because they did have more. But anyway, But I put them up, so I thought, well, I better go ahead and get them. So I put them up for Christmas. Forgot all about them. Hid them from myself. Forgot. I'm telling you right now, I'm my own worst enemy over here. Okay. And so then in March, I think it was, I found them, and they were still good. They had till April or May, and I put them in my family group. Does anybody want them? And I mean, it was just like they were in my driveway in seconds. You know what I mean? Yes, and so
that's great.
I just thought it was funny that we saved them.
Yeah. So. Well, you needed something special during COVID, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a nice little surprise in March.
Exactly. Yeah. So anyway, so those are out too. So you kind of got all the seasons going, but I'm not mad about it.
Yeah.
And it's funny. I heard a lady say the other day. She said, I didn't know, but she said it's a good idea because you can buy little by little on Christmas. And I said, that's what I do.
Yeah.
if you want to change your Christmas tree, or if you're starting out, get a new place, and you want to buy stuff little by little. You don't have to do it all at once. Yeah. All right. Well, the University of Montana has a 30-year-old Halloween pumpkin mystery.
Ooh, I like a good mystery.
I know. This is as dark as I dabble. Okay. The Scooby-Doo mystery machine. That's got me. Okay. Right up my alley. All right. It sounds like a setup for a Halloween movie. If you don't spend a lot of time in Montana, you may not know about the mysterious pumpkin that appears every fall. Stuck on the top of a spear high atop the University of Montana's main hall. Okay, it's been happening annually for 30 years, and it's not as simple as someone climbed on the roof. You'd have to get up there, then climb the multiple-story clock tower, and then scale the spire and stab the pumpkin with it. You'd have to scale the spear. You'd have to climb this. Wait, hold on. You'd have to scale the spear. That'd be like a. A spear would be like a point. A point, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what it's used for.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to like.
Oh, I wonder. Hang on. Would a spear be something that, like, remember how people put? Hang on. I don't know. I might be going completely over. But people put, which I don't, but they put like spears on their mailboxes so that birds can't get on them. Have you?
Oh.
Have you ever? Okay, maybe.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look it up and get a visual and see what's
going on. I know. Okay, so scale the spear and stab the pumpkin with it. It's a extreme climb that the university has tried to hire professionals to get the pumpkin up there safely because they're worried about students.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And I don't want to say not making it.
Yes.
I'm trying to use and attempting to do it. But the students have just added that to the challenge, working to get it done before the university does it. Supposedly no one knows who does it. It's unclear. It's just a series of students or one person that has done it over and over again. The local news talked about someone from the climbing community who claims to know of people who have done it. The news blurred their faces and disguised their voices like they were some kind of FBI informant. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
They suggest it would take a team, coordinated climbers, lookouts, and to accomplish this using a network of radios and text groups. Of course, this is 2025. There are cameras literally everywhere. If they want to catch someone in the act, they could just throw a couple of Ring cameras up there for something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Sounds dangerous, but
I know.
but it's fun.
I'm gonna. They have a video. Let's listen to the video and see if we can find out. Maybe it'll be clearer than what I just muddled through.
In local news, it's one of the University of Montana's most talked about traditions. A pumpkin perched high atop Main Hall each homecoming. But even after 30 years, one question remains. Who puts it there? NBC Montana's Phil Howard set out this week to find out.
In 1995, Grizz football won its first FCS national championship. And that same fall, a pumpkin was spotted for the first time perched on the spire of Main Hall. Since then, it's become a homecoming symbol, but no one knows who puts it up there. Rumor has it, the climbing community may know more than they're letting on. I spoke with one climber who agreed to talk anonymously.
The climb itself is pretty intimidating. I almost worked up the cojones to do it.
The climber says they know people who've made the difficult climb, starting up the back of the fire escape.
Just using parts of the clock up until you're right at the top. And as you can see, the green roof is just some sort of roof tile that if it has any condensation, like it usually does in a fall day or fall night, it's pretty slippery.
They say it takes a team led by a senior climber to handle logistics.
Multiple lookouts all throughout campus, middle of the night, and then 2 climbers up top. Everybody looking out for UMPD with radios or group texts and what have you.
There have been close calls and a few arrests over the years. The climber says the university has even taken steps to make the tradition safer.
The university has hired some outsourced people to put it up safely and not put students at risk. But being climbers, we still try to race them to do it first.
3 decades later, the pumpkin still shows up, and the mystery behind it lives on. Reporting in Missoula, Phil Howard, NBC Montana.
That is hilarious, and it's like it shows it. It's like a big spike. It is like it's like a big. I get it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the roof. It's like a huge spike on top. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't know how they would get that up there.
No, wow.
No, there is no way. I don't know. Only thing I could think of, when my dad, tried to, put some stuff on put some Christmas lights on the courthouse with his plane, with an airplane. And that was very dangerous.
I bet, yeah.
So I'm just thinking, like, if they had a helicopter that could land and put that pumpkin right on there,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That would be, to me, the safest way, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I would not want to.
No.
I don't mind climbing, and I'm kind of a thrill seeker in some of that, but I couldn't, no, there's no way on that. I'm out.
Yeah.
No, I'm out. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, so we'll see what the tradition continues.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. All right. Looks like there's a lady that actually, some lady just dropped off the more accurate country costume of all time. It's not Dolly, it's not Lainey or Reba, it's Luke Combs.
That's funny.
The video has already raked up more than 1 million views on TikTok. She's lip syncing Luke Combs one number away before really revealing the magic. She's been wearing a black PFG fishing shirt and a Luke Combs hat and impressive ginger beard. The resemblance is uncanny and hilarious. So
I'm gonna have to check that out.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to play. She's singing. Oh my goodness. She's hilarious. That's very funny. But I'm afraid if she's singing it, I can't stream it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'll look it up when I get out of here.
Yeah. She does really good. It's funny that she picked Luke Combs on.
Yeah.
That beard. I don't know how they do it. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Some people are so creative and
I
talented.
know, and I'm amazed. I'm going to talk. We're going to go to beards. We're going to go down this rabbit hole real quick. I'm amazed at how many people that have beards can eat and be so neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to stare almost waiting. I'm waiting for something, right?
A snack for later.
Right? Because I know people that don't have beards.
Yeah.
They've got stuff all over their face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
And I'm talking adults.
I wonder if they just sit there and practice that.
They have to like yes, right? I mean, I think they have that extra, usually that extra person that would tell them so let's say that you knew somebody, but you were at dinner with them, and would you tell them or would you not tell them?
Oh, I would tell them. I would probably, I wouldn't say it out loud. I might you got something, kind of do a hand gesture or something. I mean, if I had a beard, I wouldn't want to sit there through dinner with stuff in my beard. So I would want somebody to tell me.
I would think, yeah. I would, okay, yeah. I would be that person too. I would tell, okay? But I'm with you. I'd have to kind of make it lighthearted.
Yes.
I wouldn't know exactly how to play this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, first of all, the first second that I saw it, I was like, oh, how to play this? What do I do? You know what I mean? Right? Do I know them well enough to, you know what I mean? Or do I just let it go? But I don't think we should let it go.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give them, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would want somebody to tell me.
I would too.
Yeah.
I would too. But I honestly don't think I've really ever seen it. I think they're that good.
Yeah.
There's got to have it mastered.
We're going to have to talk to some bearded individuals and find out what their strategy is.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do you put a special oil on them that, you know what I mean, that everything just comes off?
Slides right off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And have you, and my question, I need to interview somebody with a beard. Have you ever had that moment? Well, you know, did it, like when you were first a rookie and you first grew it out?
Yeah.
Did you have that moment of food in your beard?
Yeah.
Right?
And like, it was so traumatizing. You're like, I will never let that
Happen again.
Yeah.
And we're going to work on it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, is that something you, like when you said,
Purposely do.
team building,
Yes.
you know, do you work on that? You know what I mean? Just try to,
Yeah.
I'm really amazed at it. And then to wash it.
Yeah.
You have to wash it, right?
Yeah.
You have to wash it.
I would think you would have to wash it and condition it. And
Yeah.
all the things.
I'm just thinking that feel
Yeah.
of washing it, right?
I never really thought about it, but yeah.
Now we're all touching our face, right? Well, right?
Yeah.
When you'd have to like, and was it rinse and repeat?
Yeah.
You wash it twice? I mean, is it done just like hair? I mean, these are questions Tracy
Yeah.
and I want to know,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay, yes, we got to find these things out.
And do you condition it, you know, right? You have to condition
But it's like
it.
different, like beard oils.
See,
and
I've
all
seen
the
all
things,
that,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
And what would be the best kind of
Yeah.
oil, you know? And what would oil mean to it? You
Yeah.
know, you wouldn't want it really greasy.
No,
But then, you
just
know,
keeps it like soft.
like a hot
would
oil
be.
treatment.
Yeah.
You know?
Like the VO5. Do you remember the
I'm doing a
VO5
hot
hot
oil
oil
treatment.
treatment?
It's rolled it in foil. Right?
Yeah.
And they say we're high maintenance.
Yeah.
Right? And they say we're high maintenance. Right?
Yeah.
I just think there's, to me, that'd be a lot of upkeep.
Yeah.
A lot of commitment.
Yeah, definitely a lot of commitment.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're going to be getting into No Shave November.
Yeah. So
they'll
this
be
would be a
going.
great time to
I
have
know,
some bearded men
we
on
need
it.
to know.
Find
Maybe
out
we
what's
should
going
have
on.
bearded men
Yes.
in here.
Yeah.
We need some, and then wouldn't that be fun? Like have a group. We need to have several of them,
Yeah.
and then we can compare.
Yeah.
Like right.
And they can share tips. I
yeah.
guess. Like,
Yeah. When you have all different kinds of beards, you have some that are a little closer, you know, like to the face, not so boldly out there. Then you have some that are out there,
Yeah.
you know, and then you have some that are bigger beards,
Yeah.
you know.
And I'm sure different textures and
Oh,
like
yeah.
hair textures. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Inquiring minds want to know.
We want to know all of this because we can't do it. We
Right.
can't have one.
Yeah.
Tracy.
Maybe Greg needs to grow a beard.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. But I meant like you and I. It's weird whenever it's funny that like something that we don't like.
Yeah.
Like we shave our legs. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like that's like. I guess that's to them probably what they wonder, you know.
Yeah.
How many times do you cut your legs
Yeah.
in doing that?
Do you condition it?
Yes, do you
oil
condition it? Do you oil it? Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Yes, we oil our legs. Not the hair, the
Yeah.
legs, you know what I mean? But hopefully not. And then how often do you do it?
Yeah.
You know, maybe right back at you, like touche.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know.
that's
I don't know.
great.
It's definitely different,
Yeah.
right? So, okay. So anyway, so No Shave November will be coming up before we know it, right?
Yeah.
All right. And the girl that does the Luke Combs, she's got a really big beard and she does a good job on that. But I would think that she's going to have to really commit to that. That to me
Yes.
would be right. That's a huge commitment.
Yeah.
I would think. All right. Back in the day on October the 17th, let's go back in history in the Wayback Machine. Okay. 123 years ago, in 1902, the first Cadillac was completed in Detroit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Pink Cadillac.
Yeah.
Yes. Cadillac.
Johnny Cash's song where he talks about building the custom Cadillac.
I got it one
Yes.
piece
Yeah.
at a time.
I love that song.
And it didn't cost me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that a lot of times. Yeah. Let's see here. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we had 109 years ago in 1916, A Daughter of the Gods, starring swimmer, actress Anita Kellner, premiered with her first nude scene in a major film movie. Sadly, no copy of this film is known to exist anymore. Okay. Let's see here. Find some more. 55 years ago in 1970, I'll Be There by Tito Jackson and the Jackson 5. hit #1 on the pop single charts and stayed there for 5 weeks. Okay, 46 years ago in 1979, Mother Teresa won the Nobel Peace Prize for her 30 years of work on behalf of the India, her work in India. Love that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. In 38 years ago, in 1987, Lost in Emotion, Lisa and the Cult Jam.
Love it.
Yes.
Love it.
I know. We sing a little bit of that.
I can remember
Let's hear
that.
it, Tracy.
Yes,
Come
no.
on. Let's do it.
I'm singing in my
I
head
know,
right now.
I know. Just give me a little bit of it. Come on.
Lost in emotion.
Yeah. It hit #1 on the pop chart 38 years ago. Crazy. 36 years ago in 1989, an earthquake struck San Francisco.
I think I remember that. I think I remember. Did they start having conversations in our area about the New Madrid fault line around that time? Like, I remember that being a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. Did you ever see the movie Earthquake?
I don't think so.
Oh my goodness. I was younger. Well, I think I was younger. Yeah, I guess I was younger. I don't remember what year it came out. Oh my goodness, I was so scared.
Yeah.
It was and it was so, like, realistic. There were people that left the movie theater.
Oh, gosh.
They were, like, running out of the movie theater.
Oh, wow. I'm going to have to watch it.
I didn't run out, but I probably should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, I don't know, it was like one of those things in when it was, like, hot in the news and just everybody talking about it and just, you know.
Yeah.
I think the thing was, too, it was the unknown. You know, when you not been through one, you just don't know. And then, of course, then this theater movie makes it just, yeah.
So real.
Yeah, if you get a chance to watch it. I kind of want to watch it now as an adult.
Yeah.
Because I was younger, you know, when it was out.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, anyway, the earthquake struck San Francisco. It was just before the third game of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It measured 7.1 on the scale. 67 people were killed.
Wow.
And caused more than $5 billion in damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, that would be interesting to talk to the families.
Yeah.
And the survivors.
Yeah.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. Hold on. Hold on here. All right, let me get this. Hang on here. Hang on. I'm trying to. I didn't realize I didn't turn my phone off. This is a big rookie mistake on my end, right? Anyway, hold on. There we go. Can't get it. All right.
It's not cooperating.
No,
today,
it's actually, my phone is turned off. It's my watch that's like doing its magic work. Okay, the watch will get me all the time. Okay, it measures, on the scale, 67 people. So that would be interesting to talk to the families that would live through that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 35 years ago in 1990, the Judds announced Naomi Judge's retirement from country music due to her hepatitis.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought they were so good.
I love the Judds.
Me too. And 34 years ago in 1991, Tennessee Ernie Ford died in Virginia at the age of 72. You remember him as Lucy's cousin Ernie. I love Lucy. Remember that?
Yes.
Yes. And he also was a country music Hall of Famer who sang 16 tones. And what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. That's our theme for the week. Right? Payday Friday, right? There we are. I think, didn't Tennessee Ernie Ford, hang on, am I getting confused? Wasn't it Sausage? Didn't Tennessee Ernie Ford, like, wasn't he known for Sausage?
Is that like the Tennessee Pride? Is that the
same
guy?
Yeah, didn't Tennessee Ernie Ford do Sausage?
I'm not sure.
I think he did Sausage commercials. Right?
I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. This one, okay. 28 years ago in 1997, more than 2,000 people jammed into Colorado's church for the funeral of John Denver. I love John Denver.
Yeah. Country roads.
Oh, don't even.
Yeah.
My favorite line is, radio reminds me of my home far away. I love it. I just love John Denver.
Yeah.
Have you seen the John Denver movie?
Yes, I do believe I've seen that.
It's kind of sad.
It is very sad.
Yeah. I really was a John Denver fan.
Yeah.
And remember he played in Oh God, remember? with George Burns.
I don't know that I
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah. George Burns was God.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I bet it is.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
really good. You got movies.
I know you're
going to
have to start making me a list
you're going to
here.
have to. You are going to have to get busy here. We got to get all kinds of movies for you to watch. So yes, who passed away October the 12th, when his home-built airplane crashed into the sea. He died of blunt force trauma. Oh,
I know.
I just thought he was so good. I don't know, his music and his voice, just everything.
Yeah.
And Grandma's featherbed, oh my goodness, that one just makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother had a featherbed.
Yeah.
And it was just like you couldn't help but jump and plump and plop, you know what I mean, on it. You know what I mean? I just love it. Also, 28 years ago, in 1997, Warren G. regulated on Garth Brooks with a lawsuit alleging that Garth had infringed in the rapper's trademark Circle G logo. They eventually reached a settlement, allowing both to use it with the letter G as their logo.
I remember both logos.
I do
guess.
too.
Yeah.
I do too. I remember this settlement. Yeah. But I guess the thing about that is nobody really wins. Everybody has to pay out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, let's see here. 28 years ago in 1997, I Know What You Did Last Summer was released. Starring Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jennifer Love Hewitt, Freddie Prinze Jr., and Ryan Phillip. Okay. There we go. Also, 22 years ago in 2003, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake was released. No, not for me.
No.
Not for me. Okay.
I think I remember watching the original. I was young. I didn't care to watch the remake.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't. 1 year ago in 2024, the Young Sheldon and Big Bang Theory spinoff, George and Mandy's First Marriage, premiered. It returned for its second season last night. I did not know that. I saw the previews of that, but George and Mandy's, I never even knew it was out there.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, and I do love the Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
But Young Sheldon, I know everybody's gonna come after me, but I'm not a fan of that.
I don't know that I've watched it.
It's like everybody's like, oh, it's so hilarious. You love it. You love it. You love it. I just don't.
Yeah, like I don't know. I'm like you. I like original stuff, and
I know.
Like
I know.
Big Bang was just it. Like
yes, right.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. I guess this is kind of different. A 3-year-old in Michigan used his mom's phone to save her life. She had a seizure and collapsed this month, so he used her iPhone to FaceTime a friend to get help. He even knew to put it close to his mom's face to unlock it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's really pretty cool for a 3-year-old to know that. That's good. I think that's when it's good to have something like that, right? That's when it's being used for the right reason.
Right reasons, yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's cool.
Wow, that's pretty impressive for
I
a
know.
3-year-old.
Yeah. A 3-year-old to know that, in case you missed it, an 80-year-old grandma in New Jersey became the oldest person to finish the Ironman World Championship in Hawaii the other day. It's a 2.4-mile swim, a 112-mile bike ride, and then a full marathon.
Wow.
What would be the hardest for you, the swim or the bike ride? Don't they have to do... Wait, they swim, they bike ride, don't they run too?
Yeah.
I think there's a running too.
Probably the running. I have a gimp knee, so...
Oh.
Biking and swimming is probably more knee friendly, but wow, good for her.
I know.
That's awesome.
I could probably do, well, listen, I don't think I could do any of it. Let me just put that one out. But the harder part would be I don't know. I do love riding my bike, so I don't know. I think it'd all be very hard. Well, 80-year-old Natalie Crabo finished in 16 hours and 45 minutes. The cutoff is 17 hours. Oh my goodness. Craziest detail, she didn't learn how to swim until she was 59.
Wow.
I love that so much.
Wow, that's awesome.
Talk about a shaker and a mover and a go-getter, right? I love that.
Learning how to swim at 59 years old.
59 years old. I love that.
Something she probably always wanted to do, just never got around to it, and she made time for it, so that's pretty awesome.
She did trip going up the ramp, but she got back up and laughed. The winner of the whole thing was 26-year-old who finished in 8 hours and 28 minutes.
Wow.
Well, I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I'm very
I am
impressed.
very impressed.
I would still be out there.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Becky White.
6 months later.
Crickets, yeah. Well, no, yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. T-shirts bought. Has Becky White across the finish line yet? No.
Yeah.
Still waiting. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, that would be very harsh.
Yeah.
Very, very harsh. So good for her. And we do have a clip of that. You want to hear the clip real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Let's hear the clip. Let's give her some praise here.
For the USA, Natalie Grabone. After that she comes, come on everybody, can you scream? Natalie! Can you scream louder? Here she is. Sherry Grabone is there. Natalie Grabone, you are an Iron Man. On three, everybody scream. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, scream! All right. Natalie.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow, what an accomplishment.
Yeah.
She did fall, but she got right back up and right on onward ho she
Yeah.
goes. I admire her.
Yeah.
She might be a new hero, right? Definitely a hero. So
Yeah.
pretty cool. But she 80-year-old Iron Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. In my head, I would think I could do a few things.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, no.
Yeah. That's takes a lot of physical endurance and strength, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Right. Well, Tracy, have a beautiful weekend. Said you're gonna get some things done around the home.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Oh, I'll tell you right now,
Yeah.
I understand. It's, a lot, yes. And it's a, when you work so many hours, and then, when you, I always call it, I call them, my sick friend. I got to go visit my sick friend and make sure that take care of my sick friend.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, have fun and enjoy. And if you get time to watch some movies, there's some movie ideas there for you.
Yeah.
So, have a great weekend. I know it's going to be a busy weekend for a lot. So, keep your radio tuned right here to WSLM, and we'll keep you posted and keep you updated, and a lot going on in our listening area. But let's thank our sponsors, Tracy.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Perley Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Land Consulting, Springer & Springer Insurance, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple.
All right, let's have the best Friday ever.
Yes.
Thank you.
Soon to 205 North Main Street. But in the meantime, they are offering up to 75% off the monuments at their current location at 106 South Water Street in Salem. This is a once-in-a-lifetime sale and features a few monuments that are still marked down to 75% off, monuments that are 50% and 25% off. Everything else is 10% off store-wide. In their 78 years of community service, Marshall Monuments has provided excellence and experience, and continues to take pride in workmanship and guarantees satisfaction in the final product, and look forward to seeing you in their new showroom later this year in their new location. Corey Churchman and the staff at Marshall Monuments do everything by hand and stand by the quality of their work. When you're dealing with Marshall Monuments in Salem, you're working with expert craftsmanship and specially trained stone artisans. Call or text today at 812-412-2014 for a free estimate and to set up an appointment to see their quality work. Or stop by the shop at 106 South Water Street in Salem, Indiana. Top quality stonework at hometown prices. Come see the best monuments in southern Indiana since 1945.
It's almost time for Boo Bash 2025, coming up on Saturday, October 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Stevens Museum grounds in Salem. Open to all ages, children and families are welcome to come visit the haunted grounds and trick-or-treat with local law enforcement, WSLM, local clubs, and civic organizations. Everyone is invited to attend. For more information, call Becky White at 812-620-7271 or email at wslmradio@gmail.com. Come out for an evening of treats, family, and lots of fun. Boo Bash 2025 at the Stevens Memorial Museum on Saturday, October 25th from 5 to 7 p.m. See you there! I'm Lauren Mitchell, and we're drawing near the end of another week in October, and starting out the day with mild temperatures and mostly cloudy skies this morning, but turning to sun before noon with a high of 70. We'll be at 49 for sunrise at 7:56 a.m. on Friday, and hitting a high of 71 for the final regular season game day weather for high school football. Good luck to our area teams as they finish out the season and prepare for sectional action next week. Looking ahead at the weekend, rain will be in the forecast late Saturday night and continuing until about noon on Sunday. Monday will see sunny skies and 67, and will dip down for a high of 57 on Wednesday and a low of 38. I'm Lauren Mitchell for WSLM Weather. I'll keep an eye on the weather so you don't have to.
The spookiest weekend in racing is coming to Salem Speedway. 3 big spooky days of racing and Halloween events are coming up on October 17th, 18th, and 19th as the Salem Speedway hosts its 37th annual Halloween 200. Tickets are now on sale at salemspeedway.com.
At a healthy pace and keep it off. Add lean to your diet and exercise lifestyle. And folks, it's at a great price right now. Give it a try. You'll get 20% off when you enter the code BIGVOX at takelean.com.
This is the show that the world desperately needs. The Rick Burgess Show.
Well said, Ken Osborne. A brand new hour. Speedy, Greg, and Adler here. The Vox seats, they settle in. A Burgess ball battle coming up a little later in the program. The winner goes to the wheel, but so does the loser, because we want to make it as socially awkward as possible. So that coming up in a bit here on a brand new Rick Burgess Show. Thank you for being with us. A couple of updates. I do want to let you know this. If you are looking to come to the Man Church conferences in January, we have 2 this year, or next year. The last 2 weekends of January, you can go to themanchurch.com or rickburgessshow.com and get all those details, who's speaking, who'll be there. But I'm trying to keep so that you know, if you're wanting the early access tickets, Birmingham is down to 10, maybe, something like that. So if your group is wanting to have early access, that's a different ticket. You need to grab those for Birmingham because they're all but gone, and Starkville is probably now somewhere around 70. So those are the early access tickets, or you can get the general admission tickets until those rooms are full. But just want to give you a heads up on that. As the hour starts, and we welcomed our guest, and we have other things to cover today. But apparently, and some people, like you said yesterday, or Adler said, or maybe both of y'all said it, that the left is going to kind of hold out on the government being closed down so they can get through another No King's Day, which is tomorrow. Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, Greg Gutfeld from Fox, and Greg's a card, no doubt about that, but he also has a lot of logic and common sense, which makes him crazy dangerous. But one of the things we've pointed out throughout our existence in this industry is that when your worldview is emotion-based, you're horrifically inconsistent. And you see this, I mean, over and over again. The fact that Greg Gutfeld is going to make such a simple point on something that if you're a leftist and you're going to participate in No King's Day, that should be blatantly obvious to you. And it would be if your worldview was logical, not emotional. So here is Greg Gutfeld, courtesy of Fox.
Saturday.
I love the No Kings thing because if its very existence proves that it's not necessary. You know, if this was a king-led country, you wouldn't be able to have your No Kings protests. I mean, who are you protesting? Spain? Denmark? Cambodia, Dana? They have a king.
Yeah, good point. So if you see, this is, again, we have a generation of people that have no idea what it's like to live under a king. Thank the Lord, which is what the founders wanted. The king would not allow No King's Day. If you were under, you know, a king, then the king would say, anybody does no King's Day will be slaughtered on the spot. And I will take everybody and I will put them in the dungeon. We will, hang you up. You don't get to do that when you live under a king. So Greg Gutfeld logically points out the fact that you can go out and call it no King's Day means there are no kings.
Yeah.
Or you wouldn't be able to even do it.
Yeah.
So no, we don't have any kings. No one is capable of being a king. And it's also odd that you support a party that tries to grow the central government that looks a lot more like a king than conservatives who try to have a smaller government. So you got all kinds of problems with your no king protest.
Yeah, and we already celebrate a no King's Day. It's called July 4th, Independence Day. America.
Well said, Adler.
America.
We do not live under a dictatorship because you cannot redress a dictatorship. They don't let you.
Yeah.
You're
Your little
killed.
protest will not happen.
You're killed for even trying it. The other thing that we brought up yesterday, but it's continuing today on our brief update on things of the political today, a lot of these celebrities, and we mentioned it yesterday, they're starting to be called out because it's almost like they can't speak anymore.
Yeah.
And they were the college campuses and Free Palestine, ceasefire now, all these protests. So Trump announced October the 8th, as you remember, that Hamas agreed to release 20 remaining living hostages held in the Gaza Strip in exchange, this is big, for Israel freeing about 2,000 Palestine prisoners, including, as you've mentioned many times, Speedy and Adler, 250 convicted terrorists. So during the address to the Israeli parliament, this was hailed as a historic day. So there has been a ceasefire. There is some sort of peace plan, and this has stopped, which is exactly what these celebrities in the college campuses were protesting, and none of them have said one word about it. It's completely silent.
Funny how that works.
So the word that's being used, especially for these celebrities, this feels a little more, and I've never heard this term, but it's a good one. It feels a little more like performance activism as opposed to true activism. You're performing.
Yep.
You want to be seen, as Greg would say, and as he understands society unlike any other. You're trying to be sharp.
That's it.
You're trying to be sharp.
Everybody look at you.
I don't know where these people are that asked for somebody to do something, and Trump did, and
no response.
And yeah, because it wasn't just Hamas that had to bring something to the table. So did Israel. So you can't say that he put a deal together that was Israel weighted only. We certainly, he certainly stands with Israel more than he does Hamas. I'm not saying that, but the ceasefire included Israel having to give up something too.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they are, but they're not saying anything about it. Artists for Ceasefire.
Not celebrating.
We had a group called Artists for Ceasefire. This is literally a ceasefire. Film Workers for Palestine. Nothing. They've got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I thought this is what they wanted. So
evidently not.
Be careful. I mean, do what's right, which is I think what Trump is trying to do. But don't ever, when negotiating with the emotional left, your motivation can't be to appease them, because you never will.
Never.
No matter what you do. Because they have no advantage of complimenting you for anything, even if it's what they asked you to do. Don't miss that. that gets into
That's
that.
perfectly
That
clear.
gets into that trying to reason with unreasonable people.
There it is.
Because I think
You're refusing to do that.
No,
he's done with it.
Well, no. Remember, I think you ever been around these people?
Coach Harrison think of it.
Yeah, Coach. Well, let me tell you, Coach Harrison said this better not blow up my face. I'll tell you that. No pun intended. But have you ever been around those people that they seem to thrive in drama?
Oh yeah.
It's almost like they claim they want problems solved, but it's problems that feed them.
Yeah,
so
if it's gone.
Yeah, if you resolve a problem, it almost doesn't make them happy. It almost makes them sad.
What are they gonna do now?
It's like it's their lifeblood.
Yeah.
I must have problems.
They come back with but.
Ruby and Ezra fighting over a toy last night. I said, all right, I'm going to set a 1-minute timer. Ruby gets to play with that toy for 1 more minute, and then it's your turn, buddy. Because as we're stomping, you know, he'll stomp. Boy, those little legs will stomp like like a mule. Stomp. Tiny, 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 tiny mule. So, anyways, a minute goes by. I have the toy. I'm about to hand it to him, and he doesn't want the toy. He just wants to stomp. You've given him the thing.
And there it is.
He was
Still
so upset
stomping.
about. I was like, okay, you're just an angry little boy right now. And
you're an angry little stomper.
You're an angry little elf. Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
That's what you're seeing.
Stomping's fun.
With these lefties, there's no real anything behind it. It is performative. It is an outlet for their, unfortunately, I'm so sorry for them, honestly, empty lives. They don't have purpose. People need purpose in their lives, and when you don't have it, you get angry. You feel helpless. You feel out of control, and you go and you lash out. And you don't have a good example, probably, as far as how to live a purpose-filled life. And it's honestly, it's sad, and you see so many lost and just purposeless people in our country, in the world.
Well, when you look at, especially when we've gotten to the point where you go, okay, I agree, let's get this done, and then that doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
So you can't do it to be liked. You got to do it because you think it's the right thing. Because once the left declares you an enemy, there's nothing you can do to appease them.
Right.
We'll be back. We continue more of the Rick Burgess Show right after this.
This is the Rick Burgess Show.
MyPillow's excited to announce they're having their biggest 3-in-1 sale ever. MyPillow bed sheets, $29.88, any color, style, and size. My Towels are finally back in stock. Get a 6-piece My Towel set for only $39.98. The limited edition premium MyPillows are just $17.98 for queens and $19.98 for kings. And when you order over $100, you get free shipping plus $100 in free digital gifts. Head to